And we are live. Just joking. How's it going, guys? um, well, the XO1s again. Decided to do a quick update. After this weekend. And actually, I'm on vacation, by the way, now. So, yay, for a week. Woohoo! Too bad I'm not going anywhere. Just staying in town. So anyway, the Integy wings. So a few things today: the Integy wings and the BEC units that I've installed into these monsters. So last time I had the wings. I had these Integy wings. Well, they were kind of mounted onto the TRAXXAS stock wings. Long story short, when I ordered these, I apologize. I have white paint all over my hands. Long story short, I ordered these. I miscalculated the size. They were too small. I thought I'd try them on here. So I took out my car this weekend, and one of my friends, his slash ran into me, and remember how I told you that I had my wings put on epoxy? Well, it was a good thing. It just snapped right off. But I didn't really like the way it handled. You know, I didn't really feel any difference, so I decided to move them up here to the front. To give it a little bit more center downforce. And I also just ordered the front wing from TRAXXAS as well. Well, here they are. I think it looks a little bit better actually this way. To be honest with you, and they're mounted on there pretty solid. I like them. Looks pretty cool. I think. Um, yeah, I think it looks awesome. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I was just trying out something different here. To be honest with you, now that I think of it, it was kind of funny. And actually, a couple of my friends were kind of making fun of me too. They're like, "Dude, what are you doing, man? You need more downforce on the front, actually." Well, yeah, they're right. And my front's been pretty heavy already. So anyway, so that's the Integy wings. So I've reinstalled them on my shelf queen as well, and on my lovely. I haven't given her a name yet. I shall give her a name soon enough. I shall do so. So that's that. I'm happy with it. Actually, it helps a lot better, a lot more downforce on the middle of the car, midsection of the car. Awesome. Awesome. And again, something new. It's a hobby, right? I mean, it's a trial and error. You live and you learn, right? I like it. So anyway, now going to the BEC. There's actually three things. Sorry. So the Integy wings were relocated, and the third thing was EC5 connectors for this XO1. Ba-bam. Anyway, here we go. So what do we got going on here? So a buddy of mine told me that, you know what, dude, you need to change these from TRAXXAS to these EC5s. EC5 connectors. That's what they're called. And apparently the TRAXXAS connectors, the amperage, the amount of amps that are going through those cables is just very little. So these will actually allow more juice to flow freely, from the ESC to the motor, etc., etc. Um, Also, you know what I did? So this is really, really funny. So I replaced the bearings on all four tires now, right? And I actually couldn't get this tire off. And I'm an idiot. And lesson learned. What I didn't do. This inside little hub screw right there. That little, I don't know what you call it, but you take it off with this guy right here. And anyway, so this has to come off. Wait, excuse me. See, so it goes in there. You got to hold a tire, and then so this it's got to come out first, and then that set screw to remove the hub comes out. Now I didn't do that, so I snapped one of my nice Integy the 2 mil hex driver. I was very upset. So anyway, I ordered a new one already. It was my fault. So now all four bearings are replaced. I greased everything up with lithium grease just in case I hit a puddle of water or something like that. It waterproofs it and makes it nice and smooth overall. So these connectors, I did notice a difference. They're pretty good, but guys, I'm still having an issue with this X0-1. I don't know what's going on. She cuts out on me every once in a while. If I'm driving for about 5-7 minutes, sometimes it differs every time. Sometimes I drive it for about 5 minutes. Sometimes she's good for about 10 minutes, but what happens is she completely stalls and the ESC, all of the lights are flashing. So what that means is the ESC isn't communicating with the receiver. I don't know what's going on here. It's a brand new ESC, brand new receiver, brand new servo, all the guts, like all the wiring, we checked it all. I even decided to install these connectors here, because we thought that not enough juice is going through. So having said that, still having a little bit of issues. I ran it today, and I fiddled around in the app, in the TRAXXAS app, and I changed it for, where it says you select for 6S, 2S, 4S. So I told the app that I'm running a 4S, and it ran absolutely fine. Another weird thing is, these are 6S lipos, but when I run 4S on here, there's absolutely no glitching. Really strange. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, and we've also installed this BEC unit right here for these crazy Integy fans. So these fans are literally, they're on steroids now. I drove to Strathmore. It's about 45-minute drive out of Calgary to a friend. This very good person. Now he's a good friend of mine that I met online. He helped me out. He soldered everything, and he did a very good job. But we worked on this car for 8 hours yesterday, literally 8 hours. We tried to figure out what's going on. We tried all sorts of types of combinations, tried removing the servo, putting a different servo in, trying a different receiver. We were just trying everything, and she still kept on cutting out on us. The only time she didn't cut out is on 4S. Now again, when this happens, I don't have any throttle, right? But I do have steering, and she just beeps, like beep, beep, beep. I don't know what's going on, because this issue was present in my last ESC as well, and that's why I started having issues with my ESC last time. So I decided to install a BEC so it's not touching the factory setup at all. Basically, a BEC is like an internal power source, so everything is nice and safe, no kinked wires, etc., etc. But you know, she ran nice today. There was twice she clogged on me. She stalled out on me, or I don't know what the correct word would that I can use for that. Stalling, glitching. What do you want to call it? She died out on me. I don't know. She just stopped working completely. So I have to put it on and off. I mean, off and on, and then she's fine again. And by she, I mean the X0-1, by the way. So yeah, I mean, this is the other X0-1, the shelf queen. Again, the wing, I decided to put it on, you know, this way. Let's see what happens. I like the way it handled on this X0-1 today, so I think I'm gonna keep it. This one here, you see, you're gonna notice we still have the stock TRAXXAS connectors on here. I didn't touch them, but over the weekend as well, I took my Shelf Queen X0-1 as well, and we installed the BEC on here as well, so the fans can run. Now, again, I took it to my buddy's house, and he professionally soldered it. He's got all the tools. I took everything off properly and did it in a very professional way. Awesome. Thank you very much, Nolan, for that. Nolan from Strathmore, by the way. Great guy, great guy. Very knowledgeable. But at the end of the day, we couldn't figure out what the issue is with this one. You know, super annoying. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I talked to TRAXXAS today, by the way, too. They're like, well, just send in your car. Send in your entire X0-1. Well, excuse me. You know, I told the guy, thanks a lot. He opened up a RIM number. But last time I sent something into TRAXXAS, it was this ESC, my burnt out ESC, and UPS charged me $95. $95. So $95 to get it there and for them to ship it back to me. So for both ways. Now, I don't even want to know how much they're going to charge me for, you know, this heavy vehicle. Probably going to cost me about a couple $100 at least. So I don't think I'm going to go that route. I'm just going to do a little bit of more research, try to see what's going on. But you know, the weird thing is, if I can let her sit for hours and hours and she wouldn't glitch out, like the ESC would work fine, you know. It's really, really strange because the ESC is fine. It's a brand new ESC, and I was having the exact same issue with my other ESC for some reason. But the reason I fried my other ESC, guys, I just want to highlight this. That was my mistake because I recalibrated it incorrectly. There is 9 options when recalibrating. And option number 9, it's the last one. It's asking you whether your motor is brushless, brushed, or brushed high powered. Now, I accidentally selected brushed high powered. Enter, 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 etc., etc., etc. She rebooted and things started smoking. Unfortunate, very unfortunate that TRAXXAS doesn't have a uh, a safe switch on that in that regards. But anyway, that's the update, guys. The BECs installed on both. I only upgraded up to the EC5 connectors on my everyday X0-1 per se. I didn't touch these ones yet. I think I'm going to upgrade to the EC5 connectors on here as well. Might as well do it. Kind of broke at the moment. You know, it's this hobby is just phenomenal way to spend your money, and a phenomenal way to make your girlfriend very, very mad. Anyway, guys, hope everyone had a great weekend. Stay safe. That's the update for now, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.